Hi and welcome back to Cut the Craggle. Today we're going to be taking a look at a LEGO Batman movie set that I've been meaning to review for a while. The Scuttler. This is the last LEGO Batman movie set I picked up of the first wave. I held off for as long as possible, but in the end, I just had to have it. I love this vehicle in the movie, and I'm hoping it's going to be a fun build. Let's take a look inside. This set comes with 6 minifigures. We have Poison Ivy, the Joker, Dick Grayson, Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon, and of course, Batman. First up, let's take a look at Poison Ivy, and she was one of the biggest reasons I caved and got this set. She is my favourite out of all the minifigures in this series. Normally at this point, you'd expect me to say that she reminds me a lot of her look in Batman animated series. Actually, I think the biggest influence here was probably Batman and Robin. That film might have been rubbish, but I love Ivy's design. She's got this amazingly, intricately moulded red hairpiece with white and green printing. If I turn around to the side, you can see she has dual moulded arms, something we're seeing more and more of. And on the green of her arms, she has some even more detailed printing. They really went all out on this one. Now, if I just take off her hairpiece for you, you can see her back printing, and also her second expression. Next up, we have Dick Grayson. This is his second minifigure appearance outside his Robin costume, and here he is wearing his sparkly tuxedo. The printing on this figure is incredible. These individual silver stars on his jacket are so minute, and cover his arms as well as the torso, front, and back. Then we have father and daughter, Commissioners Jim and Barbara Gordon. You're probably getting sick of me saying this, but the printing on Jim's torso is just insane. Just look at the details on those medals. It's fantastic. Barbara comes with a GCPD tactical vest. I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. I just don't like the way it makes her look like she has an elongated neck. Like Ivy, she comes with dual molded arms and also some nice leg printing. Jim also has some nice back printing and arm printing as well. Both come with dual expressions. Jim looks chuffed to bits. Babs looks really angry. Lastly, we have the Joker. This is essentially the same minifigure that came with the smaller balloon escape set, although he does come with this gun that has the gag ban flag. You can see the sticker on the side, and here is his second expression. Now for the Scuttler itself. A lot of people have been saying it looks like a dog or even a cat, but it's meant to represent a bat, sort of crawling, or scuttling even, on its wings like paws. I really like the way you can adjust the head or just the ears to give it different looks or even expressions. If I show you from the side, the front legs can be extended or made shorter quite easily. They run on these track pieces here, giving you just the right amount of friction. On the top we have the primary weapon, this net shooter. You just stuff the net in as best you can, and then you can move and rotate it, aim it how you want, and then push the lever at the back to fire. On the side of the head there is a single stud shooter, which you can aim by moving the head and knock over the Joker. And at the back you have this hatch piece that covers the engine of the vehicle, which you can actually take out part of it, and it becomes a jetpack for Batman there, so he can fly around with it. I love the various intricacies of the build that help give the Scuttler its detail, but there's a ridiculous amount of stickers you have to apply. If memory serves, there's not a single printed piece in the entire set, and that's really disappointing, especially when you consider the price tag. That said, you do still get a fair bit for your money. I'm glad they decided to opt out of having a smaller secondary vehicle build, and instead include more exclusive minifigures. Poison Ivy is probably my favourite minifigure to date from this theme, and if you don't already have him, it's great to get the Joker here as well. Both Commissioner Gordon and Dick Grayson are really nice exclusive variants, and whilst the Barbara minifigure could have been better, she is still another exclusive to the set. I'm really pleased I finally picked up this set. The Scuttler is really interesting and a unique build, and the exclusive minifigures are must-haves. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, to like and comment below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Laters.